There's something in your home right now you don't remember choosing to buy. You told yourself it was a weak moment. It wasn't. The store decided you'd buy it before you ever reached for the shelf. Here's what most people get wrong. They think overspending is a willpower problem. That if they were just a little more disciplined, a little smarter with money, the extra stuff would stop landing in the cart. But the store was never fighting your willpower. It was built to walk around it, through a sequence of moves so quiet you'll swear every choice was yours. Stay to the last one. It's the move that makes all the others work, and it's already in your pocket right now. Think about the last time you walked into a big store. Those first few steps where you slow down, adjust, glance around. That little pause feels like you getting your bearings. It isn't. It was engineered before you arrived. Someone exactly like you, let's call him Mark, walks in for milk. Nothing else, just milk. Retail anthropologist Paco Underhill spent years filming shoppers for his book Why We Buy, and he named that entrance strip the transition zone. It's the first few meters where you're still decompressing from the street, barely registering any product at all. Stores keep it wide and open on purpose so you speed through it, and then they slow you back down where it counts. How? Listen. In 1982, marketing professor Ronald Milliman ran a field study in a real supermarket published in the Journal of Marketing. On the days with slow tempo music, shoppers physically moved slower and sales came in about 38% higher than on fast tempo days. Same store, same shelves, a different song. Mark doesn't notice the music, that's the entire point. He just feels vaguely like there's no rush. And a man with no rush walks straight past the milk to go look at something he never wanted. You felt this one before. A price that just feels like a deal, and if someone asked you why, you couldn't say. Before Mark ever reaches the milk, a sign stops him cold. An old price crossed out. A new price under it, $39.99. He doesn't know it yet, but that crossed-out number just did all the work. In 1974, Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman rigged a wheel of fortune to land only on 10 or 65, then asked people what percentage of African nations belong to the United Nations. The people who saw 10 guessed around 25%. The people who saw 65 guessed around 45%. A random number they knew was meaningless dragged their answer 20 points. That crossed-out price is the wheel. It's the anchor. Mark isn't asking whether $40 is worth it. He's judging it against a number the store handed him 1 second earlier. And the 99 on the end isn't laziness either. Eric Anderson and Duncan Semester ran real catalog experiments published in 2003 where the exact same dress sold about 24% more units at $39 than at the cheaper $34. The higher price won because of one digit on the left. Then the store plays its strangest card. Watch what happens when Mark reaches the electronics. Dan Ariely tested 3 magazine subscriptions on students. Web only for $59, print only for $125, and print plus web also for $125. With that pointless middle option just sitting there, 84% chose the expensive bundle. Take the middle option away and most people flip straight back to the cheapest one. The middle choice was never for sale. It existed for one reason, to make the expensive option feel like a gift. And Mark, standing in front of 3 price tags arranged exactly like that, feels clever for spotting the deal. He didn't spot the trap. He was standing inside it. None of this ever touched the product, it only touched him. Now notice what your hands do in a store. You pick things up just to look. That reach feels harmless. It's the whole game. Mark, still holding no milk, picks up a speaker, just to feel the weight of it. Joanne Peck and Suzanne Shu published research in 2009 on what they called mere touch. Simply holding an object raises how much people feel they own it and how much they'll pay to keep it. Your brain quietly files it as yours long before your wallet is involved. And we fight to keep what's ours. The endowment effect, documented by Daniel Kahneman, Jack Netsch, and Richard Thaler, shows people demand far more to give up an object they own than they'd ever pay to get it in the first place. The store knows this in its bones. That's why the carts are enormous. That's why the staff tell you to just take it home and try it. Mark isn't deciding whether to buy the speaker anymore. He's deciding whether to give up something that already feels like his. That's a fight the store built for him to lose. And here's the last move, the one that feels like nothing at all. Because it was engineered to feel like nothing. You reach the register, you tap. Done. No notes counted out, no wallet visibly thinner. Mark taps for the milk he came for, and the speaker he didn't. Drazen Prelek and Duncan Semester at MIT ran a genuine auction in 2001, later titled "Always Leave Home Without It." Half the bidders had to pay in cash, half by credit card. The card bidders were willing to pay up to 100% more, nearly double for the exact same tickets. There's a name for what's missing: the pain of paying. Handing over physical cash hurts a little, and that small flicker of pain is the brakes on your spending. Tap to pay deletes the brakes. You still feel the buying, you just never feel the cost. And this is the move that made every earlier trick land. The slow music, the fake anchor, the object warming in your hands. None of it matters if paying still stings. Remove the sting and the whole machine runs completely silent. So here's the thing that reframes all of it. The store was never trying to sell you a product. It was building a version of you, one that doesn't feel spending, loosened by the music, anchored by the number, attached by the touch, numbed by the tap. Every single move had one job: make the money invisible so the decision would feel entirely yours while your defenses were switched off one by one. And here's the part that hands it back to you: the moment you can feel the machine running, the moment you catch the slow song, clock the crossed out price, set the thing back down, and reach for the pain that should be there and notice it's gone, it stops working. Not because you finally got disciplined, because you turned the lights on in a room that only works in the dark. You were never bad with money. You were shopping inside a room built to make you forget you were spending it. If this changed how you see that innocent little tap, the next one to watch is on why spending stopped hurting everywhere. How your own phone quietly finished the job the store started. It's in the playlist below. Was this manipulation or just good business? Tell me in the comments.